high quality entertainment. It's time to do an unboxing or two or three. It's been a while. Yes, I actually bought a box set. The reason I'm leaning over like this is, besides the box set I bought and another CD and a couple of magazines, I also got a t-shirt. I'll show it to you now. It's a Beatles t-shirt, in case you don't know. So, I finally went to the Quinte Mall in Belleville. I haven't been there because of COVID-19 and all that. So it was nice to finally be in a store or two. And I also got my second vaccine for COVID-19. And I don't want it, I know some people are against it, and that's fine. It's your own personal choice. I don't need comments in the comments section about it. I'm just letting my viewers know I got my second shot. And so far, so good. Except I've noticed when I take off my glasses, I'm cross-eyed. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you a couple of magazines I bought. Black Sabbath. So it's just a, looks like a good magazine about their whole career, I guess, and interviews and pictures. There's lots and lots for me to scan for my viewers. That's right. I know. Even Middens agrees. I am known on YouTube as Scan Man. Not Scam Man. Scan Man. There's a write-up on Paranoid. Yeah, lots of reading materials. I'm glad I know how to read. I used to just look at the pictures. So that's from Record Collector, one of the magazines that I occasionally buy and I really like. And I also, as some of you know, I recently gave away quite a few of my CDs and all that for a giveaway contest. And Glenn Kellaway from the Basement and his nephew Jack's Stereo Experience were here last few days ago. And I saw him at the Quinte Mall. And we stood outside, and I also met his lovely wife, and we stood there and we talked about music for a couple of hours. And there was one point where his wife looked like she was getting a little peeved. We're just talking about music. No, I'm just joking. We talked for a few minutes, and we are going to be doing some videos in the near future, so I'm looking forward to that. The other magazine I bought is Credence, Clearwater Revival. Definitely one of my all-time favorite bands, and this is the Ultimate Music Guide. And once again, it goes through their live albums. It's got interviews. It's got Stu Cook and Doug Clifford complaining about John Fogerty. There really are two sides to every story. I bet you didn't know that. But I mean, if I had to choose sides, there's their best movie, their best album ever, Mardi Gras. It's an okay album. No, but if you had to choose sides, I think most Credence Clearwater Revival fans would be on John Fogerty's side. Because without John Fogerty, I don't think the band would be quite as good without him. And of course Tom Fogerty, props to his brother Tom. You know, like I said, we don't know everything that went on in the band, and it's just sad that it's the same with Grand Funk Railroad. I'm on Mark Farner's side. Definitely, I think 99% of Grand Funk fans are on Mark Farner's side. So, 2 nice magazines for me to scan. And yes, coming up very soon, I'm going to start my ranking and review series on the Velvet Underground. So the first CD I bought, and I only have 1 CD by them, and I'm kind of hoping at some point, it's not the greatest sounding CD, it's an earlier version of it. And so I'm hoping I can get a copy that's remastered, like this album, which I remember seeing in the stores in the early 70s. I thought it was such a cool album cover. And of course I know 1 or 2 songs on it, but I've never heard the full album. It is T-Rex, Electric Warrior. That's such a cool album name. And that is such a cool cover. Nothing is easy in my life, especially taking plastic off a CD. Put the knife down. So yeah, of course I know Bang a Gong, Get It On, and maybe Mambo's Son. Produced by Tony Visconti, of course, who produced David Bowie and some band called Sparks. And it's got some bonus cuts too. I don't know if you can read that. There you go. Yeah, I've got the Slider on CD, and I've always loved that album. It was the only one that my older brother bought, and we never had any other T-Rex. We had the single for Bang a Gong, Get It On. And that's it. But I absolutely love the Slider. Oh, it comes with a booklet I can scan. Oh, this is a poster. That is cool. It's a poster of Sparks. No, it's a poster of some guy named Mark Bolan. I thought it'd be a poster of T-Rex. Oh, the jokes never end on this channel. I had a guy complaining, and I did post it on Instagram and in my community yesterday. He was complaining about I should just stick to doing food reviews instead of these boring videos. And so I am, and I did reply more, which you haven't seen yet. But stay tuned, I'm going to do a food review. Just for him. Here's the old original reprise label. That, you know, when I see that, it reminds me of, first of all, Dean Martin, who I think, didn't he start up Reprise? I don't know. And it also reminds me, of course, of Neil Young. Well, this is really nice, seriously, because I thought, oh, maybe it just comes with a poster, but no, it comes with a booklet I can scan. And yes, I should be unboxing George Harrison's All Things Must Pass deluxe box set in the next week or so. Not the Uber one. Even though I'm a multi-millionaire, I decided not to buy it. I thought instead I'd put some food on my table and pay my rent. So yeah, nice booklet too. And now for the grand finale, and everybody's going to be so disappointed. Oh yeah, then they have the, I didn't see that. What's his name? Took is his last name. He played the percussion. Oh, sorry. No, Mickey Finn. So I guess that's Mickey Finn. What do I know? And Steve Curry, Will Legend, Ian MacDonald from King Crimson. Howard Kalin and Mark Volman, of course, from the Turtles, and Frank Zappa, and Flo and Eddie, basically. So that is a nice package. That's what she said. So before I show you the box set, a few weeks ago, of course, I had bought this, which is, of course, The Man Who Sold the World. And it was, I guess, originally going to be called Metrobolist. I don't know how you pronounce that. And then I guess the record company said no. And this is remixed by Tony Visconti, and it sounds great. And as a companion piece, I bought this. David Bowie, The Width of a Circle. And if you want to pause this, you might be able to read it. Oh, I'll take the plastic off. This should be an easy one. No stress. It's got a nice kind of pat, like, what do you call that? A little bit of a roughness to it. There you go. Try and read those. Pause the video if you want to read what is on the album. I'm not going to read all of this for you, okay? I have better things to do, like food reviews. So this is, it has, and we're reading, telling me anyway. Disc 1 is The Sunday Show, introduced by John Peel, recorded in February of 1970. Disc 2 is The Looking Glass Murder, also known as Pierre in Turquoise, I don't know. And the singles, and Sound of the 70s, Andy Fair's Show, and the 2020 mixes of The Prettiest Star, London by Tata, and more. Comes with a very scannable booklet. And you know, I gave up on doing the. I know the lighting's bad in here because it's not a very great day, so I have my big lights on. But it's got a nice booklet. But I was saying, until I interrupted myself, I used to have that scanning joke in my videos, and until one day this, I think it was a young kid, he wrote to me for one of the Paul McCartney box sets, and he was all excited, and he asked if I could scan the book for him. And so I felt bad. Yeah, so I wrote back to him. I said, no, go scan it yourself. Ask your mom. No, I told him I was just joking. But the original joke was somebody actually seriously asked me if I could scan one of the booklets that came with one of Paul McCartney's box sets. Yeah, I'll take 2 hours out of my day and scan it for you. So at the end of this video, I'm going to do another joke that I kind of gave up on because, once again, people took it seriously. So don't take it seriously. So it just goes on and on. Some nice pictures. Oh, it's got CDs too. Wow. I thought it was just a book. I apologize for the lighting. Don't blame me for the lighting. Yep. So and if anybody has heard this, let me know what you think about it. So there's the CDs. All of that on 2 CDs. Impressive. So that's it. Wasn't that exciting? Well, anyway, thank you all, and like I said, coming up, I might do a silly food review tomorrow. Stay tuned for that, and then pretty soon I'm going to be ranking and reviewing. Stop scratching on the carpet. Go scratch on the cat scratching post. And then I'm going to be ranking and reviewing the Velvet Underground. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Bunch of losers.